Hi Alex. Oh wow.
Buongiorno.
Hi, buongiorno. Ah, very good, very good, very good. I have one Italian language,
I principi di una
English
dolce
language.
vita.
Ah, the German language is going on. I think this year we will have German language. We will have also Chinese language translation. How are you,
Awesome.
Alexander? Everything is fine?
Sì, tutto bene.
Hmm.
Grazie. E
Ok,
tu? Tu anche bene? Tutto bene?
io sto bene. Alles gut, alles gut, alles gut. I want to explain a little bit this podcast uh, because a lot of people ask me to make some question about the book, the contents. Then I come up with this idea to make like a lottery that every month I can assign one book for free and 30 minutes podcast with me that the people can make question and I can give answers. Um, yeah, now I let's say the first 5 minutes is just introducing ourselves. Then I want that you introduce yourself now.
Yes. Okay, so thanks, Domenico, for the invitation to the podcast. I'm very happy to attend and I'm very honored. And we know each other from our former enterprise where we worked as colleagues in computational simulation of jet engine propulsion systems. Um, this is now a couple of years ago, 6, 7 years ago, and we met there. I met you as a very good colleague and a very knowledgeable colleague who is not only knowledgeable about the technical aspects, but also about life and about a healthy professional life. This was something I immediately found out about you. Um, and this also made me curious about your book because I was upfront, even without reading the book upfront, because I didn't have it. I was quite sure about this must be something really profound what you write, because you also have experienced a lot of aspects in your life, just as me. I'm born in Berlin in 1981. I raised up in Berlin in the former GDR, and I went to school. I did my degree at high school, and then I studied in Berlin physical engineering science at TU Berlin, Technical University of Berlin. I went to the US for 1 year with a Fulbright scholarship, and then when I came back, I finished my thesis and I started a PhD in physical engineering science in continuum mechanics. And after I finished this PhD, I went directly to Rolls-Royce Deutschland to become a development engineer, and then we met. After that, I went to General Electric for wind power systems, and after that, unfortunately, during Corona, I lost my capability of working as an engineer because of serious psychological issues I had. By the way, in Germany, this happens to 25% of the people. They cannot continue working in their job. This happened to me, unfortunately, and then I continued when I was cured again from that disease. I'm now completely cured and healthy as I've never been before. And during this journey of becoming healthy again, I also connected to certain spiritual leaders, such as Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar from India. He's a very
It's Indian,
honorable.
yeah, he's Indian.
Yeah, this is my spiritual leader, and he also, with his yoga breath technique called Sudarshan Kriya, he helped me a lot with becoming healthy. And then I completely changed my life, especially my professional life. Unfortunately, I got divorced. I have 3 kids with my ex-wife. I got divorced from her. Then I started to be a high school teacher in math and physics.
I remember this. I remember.
This unfortunately didn't make me very happy, and it made me actually. Before I went, I encountered to become sick again because of a wrong job. I quit that job after 1.5 years, and then I became a guest professor, a guest lecturer at Berlin School of Applied Sciences, Berliner Hochschule für Technik. And finally, next to that, I made a degree in insurance, and now I'm a sales manager in the insurance branch, and
It's great.
This is my passion.
That's great.
This is my passion. I'm the happiest person in life now because I found the job of my life. It's a very
That's great.
purposeful job which we really need here at the moment in Germany. We have a pension problem, and I built up a huge team in Berlin now in order to help out and to cover people's pension plans. And due to this very exciting and very volatile life, especially in my profession,
That's great.
point of view. Yes,
That's great what they're doing now.
exactly.
I want to tell you something before that I forget about the brain is a special gift from the source of universe that we have. And we have to be very careful. I wrote this in the book. We have to be very careful to not let negativity come inside our brain.
Oh, yes.
We always have to stand and protect our brain from negativity. So also for the law of attraction that I talk in the book as well, we attract what we think most of the time. So if you most of the time think negativity or issue, then it will be attracting your life.
Yeah.
If you most of the time think positive and let's say good things, this you will attract in your life. So this just a parenthesis to talk about what's happening in your life. You know what I mean?
The law of attraction.
And always, what's happening in our life is experience, and come from one very important reason: to teach to us lessons. So everything come in our life want to teach us lessons, and the issues go away only when they touched the lesson. You know what I mean? So before they didn't teach lesson, they don't go away. You know what I mean? So it means we have to believe in some kind of general, uniformly connection between humans. That is a kind of energy that is spread around in the universe that connect everyone. So just after this parenthesis, to not forget what I want to tell you, this moment of a podcast that I created and I put on website was to put in contact people with the author of the book, so me, and for the people that bought the book or they received the book in some way, is an opportunity to go in details in the contents of the book if there is some question. Um, Even if they want to ask question about other topic in life, it's not a problem. I will try to give the answers as my best. Also in the website, I'm going to, not me, but people that are supporting me, like IT, they are going to develop a section called the VIP, where the people that bought the book or people that received the book in some way, like a present, they can register, subscribe for free, and they can make question, and I will try my best to answer the most interesting question. Yeah, that is where the website development it is. And yeah, you are the first one to win the lottery. So you are the first one. You already received the book in English, you showed me. And I think you already start to read it.
Oh,
Put a little bit far. Yeah, now I see. Now I see. Yeah, now I see.
yes.
Okay, yeah, sure. Did you start to read it?
I started the first pages, yes,
Okay.
and also I found lots of citations, which is which I really appreciate. So from Isaac Newton, who is supposed to be the most intelligent person ever lived in history. If I have seen further,
Go on.
it is by standing on the shoulders of giants. And
Yeah, sure,
lots,
sure.
lots of very well-known citations, and they follow this book from beginning to the end, which shows that you have done a huge research on philosophy of well-known people, right? And I see also you connect all of your knowledge to what is actually um, uh, known since thousands of years. Yeah, so there's Aristotle. Um,
Sure, there is some quote of the giants in the philosophy and the history, and
mhm,
where you don't find the name of the author of the quote, it means that the quote is from me, from the author of the book. So the
mhm.
quote that under they don't have a name of the
Okay, yeah, yeah.
person that yeah, this is my quote. And yeah, I had some time when I was working my previous company that
Mm,
I tried to understand what could be next. And next step I understood that could be to write down the experience and what I was living. And
cool.
this created the book.
So
Do you have some question?
yes,
Do you have some
I
question about the book? Yeah, okay.
yes. So is it right that basically you can even consult companies with your knowledge, which is basically written in the book, in order to transform to become a better to go to better processes and be more efficient. Is that what I
Yes,
suppose?
I'm doing that, and I create a company for that. Science Tech, Science Engie Tech Ltd Limited is my company, and
Mm,
it's not only about to sell the book, but it's about to support companies to achieve their goals. Let's say like personal growing of the leadership of the company, for example, even
mm,
the employee of the company. Yeah, I do, and not only for one company, for several companies. I start to have a lack of time sometime,
mm,
I have to be honest, but I do my best because I don't do this for interest or for business. I do, okay, let's say there is an economical benefit behind that, but it's not for this reason. My mind is, my logic is, why don't try to understand how many people we can inspire in the world? You know what I mean? Uh,
mm.
I will. Is not only one book. Is not only one website. Is a kind of community that is going to creating around the book and the concept of the 7 principles of a sweet life. So it means is a huge, a big topic. Why we cannot see how many people we can inspire, with these kind of topics. Yeah, I support companies on the website is right. If some company want to contact me, or also some private person want to contact me, we can talk about, let's say, um, pathway to drive to realize your dream, your goals. I do this kind of, let's say, service, but it's not a service because sometimes I also support friends, for example. I also support just people that I just meet, and there's no second reason to do that. You know what I mean? Where I am here, I discovered a group of young people that they study in a university close to where the company that I'm supporting here in China, in Shanghai, is a group of Italian people, very young, between 22 and 25 years old. And sometimes I also support them. We meet, we have dinner, we have lunch, we have coffee, and we talk about a lot of topics. Also the contents of the book. So I do this. I try to support people as my best,
So, what does actually the word sweet, sweet life, is some wording which you would probably not expect in a professional surrounding. What do you want to express with sweet?
Sweet life is, let's say, when you arrive one day to just look the view from your windows, and you think, oh, I have more than enough in my life. Then you achieved what is called a sweet life for me. So it's a kind of mix of happiness and wealth that drive you to the consciousness that you achieved, let's say, a big step in your life. Of course, like I say in my book, we always have to work to improve. Sometimes I say in my book that I always study in my life, and maybe the day that I will finish to study my life will be the day that I will be dead. It means we always have to improve in our life. We always have to try to work to achieve the best version of ourselves. And this you can do only if you try to improve yourself every day. And look, it's not difficult because when I say about to improve every day, means just a small steps that you can, a small step that you can do every day. Just small things. If you read, for example, one page or one book every day, is already an achievement. This I mean. You don't need to read one book in one day. You don't need to do million of things in one day. Just few small steps every day. This will drive you in 10 years in a location that you cannot imagine. You know what I mean? If you do a small step, but every day, consistently, every day, this will drive you in 10 years very, very far away. This is my logic.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and so the short answers, a sweet life is a life that when you achieve in one time in your life a kind of serenity, internal peace, that can make you able to see the world in another way, from another perspective, and that is the sweet life. And I think, as happened in my life, if you follow the 7 principles that I write down in the book, you can have it. Everyone can have it. Everyone can achieve everything. I think a lot of the time I see around me people that they have a lack of achievement in goals because, for example, the first things they don't believe very much in themselves. And one chapter of book is you must believe yourself. Because even if you are in a, let's say, hard moment in your life where everything is against you, is that the moment when you the most have to believe in yourself? This is just an example. Another example is the principle of do always the right things. I say always do the right things because this will drive you to have what I call it the quantum leap. Is a quantum leap in your life that will drive you to another level. And this was happened to me a couple of years ago. The move to China, leaving the old company, and a quantum leap was waiting me because I did the right things.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to the next question. So next,
So
oh, if you,
in Germany,
yeah,
I'm observing. I want to try to apply ideas to the German job market because we have here, especially here, I don't know how it is, for example, in China or in Italy. In Germany, we encounter at the moment a severe change from industry jobs to rather service jobs. And I have a hard time to explain potential new colleagues who come from all branches that are going really bad at the moment, that to be open for a completely new branch, which I did basically. In my case, it changed my life completely because I went from an engineer who sits in front of a computer all day long and is really left alone basically to a person who works with people only. And I have lots of people who are not open for new visions. How could these principles be adapted to these people in order to make them get a broader vision and maybe think about making a complete change? Because what I see here, the people are trapped. They're not open to change something which really can help in their life.
Yeah, my best answer to this question is I always say to the people that have the same question to me, the book is not for everybody. The book has some contents that you have to be ready for the message of the books. Not everyone is ready. You are right. Many people are closed-minded, or they think another way, or they are very much distracted from the daily life. They have a problem in the family, they have to raise children, they have the loan to pay. So, and all these things that they do, they distract them from their dream. You know, Um I say in the book that we are human beings that we were born with a gift that was given to us from the source of creation that you can call universe, you can call God, you can call whatever you want. I call that in the book source of creation. And but happens sometime, and it's very sad to think like this, but happens sometime that many people they die without any time to use the gift, and this is a loss for the humanity. What I think, from my point of view, you are right. I see people around the world and people around me that they are not ready for this kind of message. Um, um, Unfortunately, we cannot do so much because there is something that in our life that we cannot change very much. And these are things that we cannot change. At least we can change people around us. So it means we can do, we can try to improve people around us. For example, I see from when I published the book, I changed a lot. My family, for example, my family start to improve a lot. Some people in my family start to read the book and start to think in another way, start to improve a lot. So it means that you can do the small work around you. You can do this for your kids, for example. If you do for your kids, you already achieved really a lot in the world. Think for one moment if everybody will start to do this in their family to improve the situation in their family with the kids, with wife. So if everyone will do this today, tomorrow the world will be another world. You think? So it means you can do a lot around you, just around you. Try to inspire people that you can touch very easily. For example, I am doing very easily in the company that I'm supporting in China. There are a lot of young people there, and I try to do every day. I try to pass the message every day. I tried in my old company as well, in my old group as well. I was not only a technical lead. People that know me, they know that I was almost everywhere, and with my advice, and not only about technical advice, but also about life advice with the best experience that I can do it. I think you are right. You touch very good topic, very good question. You see the people blind around you. I can tell you there is a very good example in the Bible. The Bible, I don't want to talk about religion here, but the Bible is a very good book to read. In the Bible, there is some part where they say the first audience that Jesus had, there was 3,000 people, but only few after follow him. So in this year, about this year to think, So he had an audience with more than 3,000 people, but only 12 follow him. So, and what you can do with the rest? You cannot do nothing. They are the skeptical, we say. And we have to remain them skeptical until they don't recognize that there is more important things that what you can do in your routine life, daily life. In another way, I can say to you, we have to, if we want to, we always can achieve more if we want to, if we work more on ourselves. So it means people should work more on themselves than on their job. You know what I mean? So we work for company, we work to support people around the world, but the best way to support others sometimes we have to understand that is to support ourselves, is to support ourselves. Because if we improve ourselves, we can do great job on other people as well. If I was not improving myself, today there was not this book. You know what I mean? So,
Yes.
and I think this book can really inspire a lot of people to move themselves to another level in their life. Let's say to discover what is the best version of themselves, you know. But to do that, they have to understand that they have to leave them comfortable zone, like I did. You know what I mean? Like you did, you know, because you also left Rolls Royce, you also left your old company to a new uh, voyager of your life that you don't know where bring you, but now brought you to a very happy life in the work that you want to do, that you like very much. So, I mean, sometimes we have to step out from the comfortable zone and try to
Absolutely.
use our gift to improve our life.
Absolutely. Well, I'm looking forward to complete the reading. I have a long daily trip to work, and this will be my
Yeah,
my
I
daily
know. I know
lecture
that.
for the next couple of days. And I will not read it too fast because I want to really digest and learn a lot
Sure.
from the book. So I'm very happy to
I can give
win it.
I can give a recommendation about that. I always give a recommendation to read the book slowly, and if you can stay more time to some page or same page, this will give you more consciousness. More outcome come from the contents of the book. And read the book with open mind and with love. I mean, you have to read the book like you are having a dating with a beautiful woman. You know what I mean? You have to be in love with the contents of the book. To
Yes,
absorb the message from the author that is me.
that's my plan. Thanks a lot. This was really enlightenment, and I see
Hey,
how it can accompany my life. And I will recommend this book to people I know, and then hopefully they will order it and also read this book, and maybe it spreads around the 7 principles of a sweet life.
thank you very much. We have to try to see how many people we can inspire. And yeah, thank you for your time. And thank you for this wonderful question that you did. And just one thing more, that the video will be recorded,
Of
and
course.
so was recorded and will be shared on the main social. You agree on that, so I already know that. So
Of
it's
course,
fine. It's
yes.
fine.
Yes. Please share it.
Yeah.
Wish you all the best with that. Happy to share and happy to accompany you in your further process of spreading your genius ideas. I know that you are a very good guy, very good person.
I
And
wish you all the best as well, and don't forget to put your gift to in the hand of the humanity. You know what I mean? To serve the humanity, because we really need. You know, let's try
absolutely,
to understand how many people from blind status we can change their mind to improve their life. Okay.
I will do
Thank
this.
you
I
very
will do so.
much,
Mille
and see you next
grazie.
time.
Mille
Maybe
grazie.
I will contact you when I will be in Berlin. Okay.
Perfect.
Then we can have a dinner together. Okay.
Sì, piacere, piacere.
Bye bye. See you.
Arrivederci, buona serata.
Vielen Dank. Bye bye. Bye bye. Tschüss. Tschüss.
Ciao.
Tschüss.